Long Island medium delivered an unforgettable moment when Theresa Caputo, the beloved medium known for her ability to connect with the spirit world, surprised her mother's friends with an impromptu reading during a casual lunch at a bustling restaurant. What began as an ordinary gathering quickly turned into an emotionally charged event, as Theresa channeled messages from loved ones on the other side, leaving the group and the surrounding diners stunned and in tears. Theresa joined her mother, Nettie, for a lunch date with some of Nettie's lifelong friends at a local Long Island restaurant. The group, filled with chatter and laughter, was enjoying their meal when Theresa, who rarely switches off her gift, felt the unmistakable pull of spirit energy in the room. "I try not to bring my work into personal gatherings," Theresa admitted in a confessional. "But when spirit comes through, I have to listen. It's not something I can ignore, especially when it's for people I care about." As Theresa and her mother chatted over appetizers, Theresa suddenly paused, her expression changing as she tuned into the energy around her. "Ma," she said, leaning in, "I'm getting a really strong presence here. Someone wants to talk." Nettie, familiar with her daughter's gift, nodded knowingly. "Theresa, don't make a scene," she whispered half-jokingly. Theresa turned her attention to her mother's friends, scanning their faces. "Okay, ladies, I don't want to interrupt your lunch, but someone's husband is coming through, and he's not taking no for an answer." The table fell silent as the women exchanged glances, their curiosity piqued. Theresa began delivering specific messages to Nettie's friends, starting with a woman named Carol. "Carol, your husband is here," Theresa said gently. "He's showing me an old wristwatch. Does that mean anything to you?" Carol's eyes widened, and she clutched her chest. "Oh my God, yes. He always wore his father's watch. I keep it in my jewelry box now." Theresa continued, "He wants you to know that he's still with you. He's saying something about a tree. Did you plant one for him?" Tears welled up in Carol's eyes. "Yes, I planted a tree in our backyard after he passed. I wanted something to remember him by." The reading moved through the table, touching each of Nettie's friends in deeply personal ways. One woman, Fran, received a message from her late sister, who playfully reminded her to stop being so stubborn. "She's laughing," Theresa said, "and she's saying, 'Fran, don't let your pride keep you from asking for help.'" Fran chuckled through her tears. "That sounds exactly like her. She was always bossy, even from the other side." As Theresa continued the readings, other diners in the restaurant couldn't help but take notice. Some watched in awe, while others discreetly wiped away tears as they overheard the messages of love and healing. "It's incredible to see something like this in real life," one diner said in a confessional. "You always hear about mediums, but seeing Theresa in action is just wow." Even the restaurant staff was moved. A waiter admitted that hearing Theresa's readings gave him chills. "You can feel the emotion in the room," he said. "It's like everyone here is connected in some way." As the lunch drew to a close, Theresa turned to her mother, Nettie, and smiled. "Ma, I think someone wants to say hello to you too." Nettie looked surprised but intrigued. "Oh boy, here we go," she said with a laugh. Theresa took her mother's hand. "It's Grandma. She's showing me her Sunday sauce. She's saying, 'Tell Nettie mine was better.'" The table erupted in laughter as Nettie shook her head. "She always said her sauce was the best, but we all know mine is better." Theresa continued, "She wants you to know how proud she is of you. She's saying you've done an amazing job raising your family, and she's bragging about your grandkids, of course." Nettie's eyes glistened with emotion. "I miss her so much," she said softly. By the end of the lunch, Theresa's unexpected readings had transformed an ordinary meal into a day of healing and connection for everyone involved. "This was more than I could have ever hoped for," Carol said. "Theresa gave me something I've been longing for, closure." Fran added, "I came here for lunch, and I left with peace of mind. I'll never forget this day." Even Nettie, who had long grown accustomed to her daughter's gift, was touched by the experience. Theresa never ceases to amaze me, she said. She has a way of bringing people together, even from the other side. As the episode aired, fans flooded social media with their reactions. This is why I love Long Island Medium. Theresa always knows how to make people feel seen and loved, one fan tweeted. Another wrote, that restaurant reading had me in tears. Theresa's gift is truly amazing. Viewers also praised the show for its ability to balance emotional moments with humor, calling it a testament to Theresa's unique ability to bring light to even the heaviest topics. Theresa reflected on the experience in a final confessional. Sometimes the most unexpected moments are the most meaningful. I didn't plan to do readings today, but Spirit has its own agenda, and I'm just here to deliver the messages. The episode served as a powerful reminder of the impact Theresa's gift has on the lives of those she touches, whether they're her clients, her family, or complete strangers in a restaurant. As the credits rolled, fans were left eagerly anticipating the next episode of Long Island Medium, knowing that Theresa's journey of healing and connection is far from over. However, Theresa Caputo once again demonstrated the profound power of her gift as she reconnected a drag performer with their late mother. The episode, filled with laughter, tears, and a celebration of love, showcased Theresa's ability to bring healing and closure to people from all walks of life. The reading took place in a vibrant and colorful setting, a drag show venue, adding a unique twist to Theresa's usual encounters. Fans as she connected with the spirit of the performer's mother, delivering messages of acceptance, pride, and unconditional love. The episode began with Theresa receiving an invitation to attend a drag show at a local venue in Long Island. The invitation came from a performer named Vivienne, stage name, who had long been a fan of Theresa's work. I've always admired Theresa, Vivienne said in a confessional. Her gift is incredible, and I've dreamed of having the chance to connect with my mom through her. My mother was my biggest supporter, and losing her was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. Theresa, excited by the opportunity, agreed to attend the show, not knowing what the evening had in store. Theresa arrived at the venue, greeted by Vivienne and their fellow performers. The atmosphere was electric, with dazzling costumes, glittering lights, and upbeat music filling the room. This is definitely not my usual scene, Theresa said with a laugh. But I love it, it's full of life and energy, and I can already feel spirit coming through. After the show, Vivienne sat down with Theresa for a one-on-one reading. As soon as they began, Theresa's demeanor changed as she tuned into the spirit world. Vivienne, your mom is here, Theresa said, her voice softening. She's standing behind you, and she's saying she's so proud of you. Vivienne's eyes immediately filled with tears. Really? She's proud of me. Theresa nodded. She's showing me sequins and feathers. Did she love your performances? Vivienne smiled through their tears. Yes, she came to every single one of my shows. She was my biggest cheerleader. Theresa continued, she's saying, you've always been my star. And she wants you to know that she's still watching every performance, cheering you on from the other side. The reading delved deeper into Vivienne's relationship with their mother. Theresa conveyed specific memories and messages that left no doubt about the authenticity of the connection. She's bringing up a scarf. Did she have a special one she used to wear? Theresa asked. Vivienne gasped. Yes, she had this red scarf that she wore everywhere. I kept it after she passed. Theresa smiled. She's saying she loves that you kept it. She's also saying, be true to yourself. She wants you to know that she's always accepted you for who you are, and nothing could ever change that. The message brought Vivienne to tears. I always worried that I wasn't enough, that maybe she didn't fully understand me. Hearing this means everything. Despite the emotional weight of the reading, there were moments of lightheartedness and laughter. She's showing me shoes, high heels, Theresa said with a grin. Did she ever try on your drag shoes? Vivienne burst out laughing. Yes, she thought it was hilarious to walk around in my heels. She even did a little runway walk once. Theresa chuckled. She's saying, "Tell my baby I still have better legs." The room erupted in laughter, with Vivienne saying, "That's 100% my mom. She always had a great sense of humor." As the reading came to a close, Theresa shared one final message from Vivienne's mother. She's saying, "You've brought so much joy to the world, and you've brought so much joy to me. Keep shining, my beautiful child." Vivienne, overwhelmed with emotion, thanked Theresa. "You've given me something I didn't think was possible, closure. Knowing my mom is still with me, still supporting me, means everything." As the episode aired, fans took to social media to express their admiration for both Theresa and Vivienne. "This episode was everything," one fan tweeted. "Theresa has such a gift, and seeing her bring peace to someone as fabulous as Vivienne was so moving." Another wrote, "I was crying and laughing at the same time. Vivienne's mom sounds like an amazing woman, and I'm so glad they got to reconnect." Viewers also praised the show for celebrating diversity and highlighting the unique bond between a parent and child. In a confessional, Theresa shared her thoughts on the experience. "Every reading is special, but this one was truly unforgettable," she said. "Vivienne's mom had such a vibrant energy, and their connection was so pure. It was an honor to be a part of their journey." The episode ended with Vivienne performing a tribute to their mother during the next drag show, wearing the red scarf their mother loved so much. "This is for you, Mom," Vivienne said before taking the stage. "Thank you for always loving me exactly as I am." The audience, including Theresa, cheered and applauded as Vivienne performed with confidence and grace, embodying the love and support their mother had always given them. This episode of Long Island Medium was a testament to the power of love, acceptance, and the unbreakable bond between a parent and child. Through her gift, Theresa Caputo not only brought closure to Vivienne, but also reminded viewers of the importance of embracing authenticity and celebrating individuality. Hello, lovely viewers! Welcome to my channel. I am Sabrina. Hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.